Hey, yo, happy 420, everybody. Look at that shit. We did it. We hit it right on 420. And now it changed. But we haven't done that in a minute. All right. So shout out the nobodies for keeping me on point. It takes a village, y'all. You can't do this on your own.
So you're saying that we're raising you as a child?
Yeah. Like Mowgli in the jungle.
Hey, what a wonderful story. The Jungle Book. Huh, look at that.
Bare necessities are just the bare necessities.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not why we called the project the Jungle Book. It's called the Jungle Book because all the projects on Chronos came through the jungle at one point, and this is the yearbook. It's kind of like how that guy started a project called Chronos Chimp Club, but it's not the Chronos Chimp Club. And Bach tried to tell us that he probably didn't even know what Chronos Chimp Club was.
That's bullshit. He probably didn't. Dude, that's the least amount of plausible
Yeah, because
denial.
I'll tell you what, I thought of the Jungle Book for at least a fraction of a second.
Let's make a lion collection. What's another word for being rich? Loaded? Loaded lion.
Loaded.
Yeah, like you've never heard of it. Fuck off.
Where is Loaded? I'm gonna hit him up. Ladybug, how we doing?
Bing bong. Doing good.
Alpha bots or psycho kitties? Or
I
what's the
just
other one that said
Oh,
that?
that's also something beautiful that happened today, you guys. I was in a Psycho Kitty like no, it wasn't even a Psycho Kitty space. It was psychedelic apes. Is that what they're called?
Yeah. I actually the artist of that did the What the Fuck Wizard Town.
Oh, bro, it
I
was a
heard they're dope.
kumbaya space, and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And Gonzo was up there talking about like this reminds me of spaces from back in December, and I was like, what is going on? That's a good thing, yo. That's
Crow Jesus Christ just followed me. Crow Jesus Christ, what the hell are you doing?
oh man, you make one joke and then suddenly it's a project.
Yeah.
Mine's not a
Pretty
joke. My
much.
name isn't French.
Crow
Jesus.
Jesus never airdropped me any Crow Jesuses.
Yeah, we were joking about it like a couple days ago.
Yeah, and actually, Crow Goblin needs to give me a fucking goblin to give away for that thing they made me do.
No, it's Goblin Town. What the fuck?
No. There's a Crow Goblin Town now. You could stake the pets on Crodex, actually.
No, I know. Um,
okay. Alpha, can I ask you one quick question?
definitely.
Okay. All right. So, forgive me, but I see you were launched on HopSwap, but I went to your page. Where am I supposed to buy the tokens at? So I kind
Oh
of got confused.
yeah, no. If you go to the Thunder token page, it's confusing because I added Thunder tokens to my name. But there's a page that has like all the dexes and the contract address.
You should
Okay.
put yo Alpha. If you put
We're
you
gonna
set
make
it
it
up.
on the web. It's
Yo,
only what?
if you set up so it's Crow as the from and the two is Thunder token on Bog Dex Aggregator, you copy that hyperlink and paste it in your bio. It'll automatically prompt people to be buying it with the tax included and everything.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds easy.
All right, let's make that link for HopSwap. Or actually, HopSwap is the easiest one to do. So maybe we.
I couldn't figure out what the particular slippage is supposed to be with the. I don't know what the
Uh,
tokenomics are.
so the Steakhouse had put out a hyperlink like that in their Discord, and I just copied it because I didn't know how to make one, like you were just saying. But that sounds super simple.
Yeah, I could just DM it to you. It's not too complicated. If you just go to Bog Dex Aggregator and you have Crow as your input and Thunder as the output, and you just copy that uh, URL, that'll
And
just be
this is the answer to our question from earlier of how do you get whitelisted on BogSwap? You just make yourself a hyperlink.
yeah. I mean, unless you want your little icon there, because otherwise it'll just show a question mark.
Well, we were talking about this on
I've been
Friday.
looking today, actually, though. I'm looking for like a contact us or some bullshit.
We're in the process of updating the website because we did get listed on HopSwap
But
pretty
if you can get in
recently.
contact with Comet, then it shouldn't be too hard. And I got like Goon Squad in my DMs on Instagram.
Too hard to get on CoinMarketCap because that's the next thing.
No, I think CoinGecko is a little bit more friendly.
CoinGecko's easier.
Yeah, especially if you're on Binance.
Good to know.
Now, do you
But
need a referral
we've been
link for
taking it
that?
slow on purpose. You know, we
But
want everybody that the same people that took 2 months to mint out Thunder tokens, we want them to have at least 2 months to build up liquidity as we start to spread out organically. You know, we don't want to advertise or push it too hard before everybody has their positions.
yeah. The other thing is HopSwap seems like extraordinarily just like official relative to a lot of the other exchanges, for especially if it's just coming out of the woodwork. Like a whitelit like Crodex seems pretty official. If you had in BBS had them whitelisted on both or multiple, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, Croge is on VVS, and it's funny because until Comet was in here talking about it and how proud they were of having the majority of their liquidity on VVS, made me feel like I'd lost my way, bro.
Well,
I was
Comet,
the VVS
Comet,
guy back in
Crypto
December.
Messiah, and Crypto Maestro are all paid by Crows. They're the ones who are paid by it.
Croge pays. That's one of the best things about them.
Actually, Goon Squad or One Goon Rich, I don't know what the fuck you guys call him. His Lakers edition one is for sale on Abyssus Bay.
Wait, that chimp with the lake?
No, not Chimp. It's
There
a
was a chimp with a
Crows.
Lakers jersey.
It's a Crows NFT. It was Crypto Messiahs.
Oh,
One
those are
Goon
gonna
Rich.
go for money, man. If you guys didn't hear me before,
I got one, but
I listed my Croge with the soccer jersey for 4,200 just to like show it off, and it sold. And it was like,
fuck off.
yeah, it was the highest
Are they
selling
still going to pay out
Croge.
royalties to the holders?
They're paying out song royalties. They're paying out all types of stuff.
For
Croge pays, man. I'm telling you, Dr.
I
Down.
know,
What's
dude.
up?
I'm pretty sure they're going to back that up. The
They,
$1 summit.
I can. I'm living proof. What's up, Dr. Dow? I only caught the end of the last space, but it sounded like you guys need some airtime here to talk about an issue.
Yes. Hi, fam. So, yes, we are here to talk about one really big issue that happened to us. Right after doubt, we have a really huge problem that someone totally deployed our fund. So, yes, we want to tell our story what happened yesterday. That we had really bad attack, that someone totally stole all money from our wallet right after sold out. We even barely had time to celebrate it. So now we want to talk to our community, to tell our story, and maybe also to give some advice to someone that could have the same problem that we had, because I'm sure this kind of people, they really I really don't explain how these kind of people can exist in this world. True. So everyone has to know.
Yeah, I'm sorry that this happened to you,
I
man.
want to. Yes, I try.
Just to get that out there. You can't explain human behavior. It's the
Now,
one factor that we just can't, account for.
yes, of course. I can say that everyone the human exists, but guys, really, this kind of human, which kind of world we're living?
It boils down to only trust yourself. Don't trust anyone.
Yes, only trust myself.
Definitely
That's
not,
all.
because
I
it's so
mean,
anonymous. And
if I kind of joke just a little bit, even in jungle, I guess that doesn't happen something like this with what I'm. So across my, I'll
in the
give
real
you.
jungle.
It's true.
Yeah. Do you want me to explain what happened?
If you
Yes,
could, yeah,
thank
because
you.
this is
We
yesterday.
explained it in the previous space. Yeah, it happened yesterday, right after mint out of Dr. Dow. For the people not familiar, Dr. Dow just minted out yesterday, fully mint out. It's a one-of-one hand-drawn collection, and I'm involved with their team for development parts. And unfortunately, the wallet was drained of all mint funds right after mint out. So it sat there for a while, and then it was all gone,
And
which
this is the
was
contract address wallet.
this is the deployer, the address that was used for royalties, basically for everything. It was yeah, address was managed by the founder, and unfortunately there was an exploit that we can explain in this space maybe, that unfortunately had someone drain everything.
Yeah,
So we spent 3 hours or 4 hours or more analyzing the situation yesterday. And huge shout out to someone in the community. I don't know if he's here, but if he is, huge shout out to you, Jedit, for helping us with that. So obviously, what we want to get into, maybe important for everyone, the first thing you do is you limit your loss. You stay calm, take a deep breath, and protect everything that's still there. Nothing has changed for the project itself. The team is here, the team is dedicated, and all of your roadmap can be completed. Having said that, it's important that you protect what you can, and as soon as you've done that, you try and find the source, the cost. And we found a unmonitored AnyDesk connection, which was basically an exploit in AnyDesk where someone was able to monitor the PC and kind of like screen record and then drain all the funds. And he waited until exactly the right time.
screen recorded someone logging in, or
Basically, just first thing we did, because Jadid is someone who works cybersecurity. He also helped with the Meerkat hat for the people who are unaware. And we analyzed the logs of AnyDesk. And we found out that permissions were set to the highest. So someone had a monitored access, had full access to basically everything on like one device. So first thing we did is grabbed all those logs, and then as soon as we had all the info from the program, deleted it, sent Crow to the wallet, transferred out everything that was remaining, the NFTs, stuff like that. And we were somewhat lucky, I guess, that out of 2 out of 7 times that a connection was there, a VPN wasn't used. All the other times a VPN was used. So we were able to file a report. Jedit helped us file that with the FBI. We have an IP address, so we have somewhat of a location, and then you go from there. And then
that's
we try
great detective work.
to track the funds. I've been trying to do that today. So in this case, this guy transferred to Binance Smart Chain, and right after that, he used Tornado. I think. Wait, I have it in front of me somewhere. Like a total of 13 times. So we might, very small chance, be able to transfer it because it's a low amount. But still, what hackers mostly do, or people that use Tornado, as soon as like they deposit into it, they start withdrawing. They either wait until like the next deposit because they think they're safe in that time frame, and then they get out, or they get out right away. Which means that you have a time frame that you can work with, and you have a pattern that you can work with because you know the amount that's went in, so you know what you're looking for that goes out. So you just start looking at all the outgoing transfers in like the latest hour. And if you find a pattern, you go from there and you can report that along with the other info that we have. And then you just hope that it goes to a centralized exchange or something else so you're able to freeze it. That's
And are there
your hope.
multiple tokens that go through Tornado Cash, or is it just Bitcoin?
This guy only used BNB.
Okay.
I don't want to interrupt anything, but just just so everybody is aware, hold some amount of Cheem's Inu, any amount. This is definitely financial advice.
Thanks, Hyper.
Like, this is like super time pressing, like imminent.
Right now, we have to go get Cream Xenu. I'm still
Team
holding.
Xenu, just look at it on the deck screener and you tell me.
Bro, look at my wallet on deck screener and tell me that
I don't know what your fucking
hold,
wallet is. Give me my birthday present, and then
I
I'll look
hold
at your
20 billion of something that sounds just like it, like Cream Shuinu.
So do I. That's the max you can have. I know what you're talking about, bro. I'm talking to Dev. He also made Shiba Rise on Bryce.
And I'm supposed to buy another one?
You need a second wallet. You can only have 20 trillion of those on Crow. Are you talking about Cujo or Chimonos?
Crosmo is in the middle of telling us about some serious detective work.
It's all good. Just we wanted to share this experience with the community on as soon as we're able to share more info, and if we've 100% know that who did it, we will be sharing this obviously with everyone. We don't want this to happen to anyone within this community, obviously.
I'm telling you, these same people that we can't explain, who just rob for no reason, they're also not the smartest, and they always get sloppy and they always slip up. And I'm glad you caught that, non-VPN transaction.
Yeah, we were lucky that someone was able to grab that. I don't have that much experience on a MacBook, and that's what the founder was using. So shout out to Jedit for that part.
We're trying to expand the amount of blockchain detectives that we have here on Kronos. I think it's the best way to keep this chain safe. I saw a poll by someone with a lot more Twitter followers than me about Etherscan, and it was asking all these NFT enthusiasts whether or not they knew how to read Etherscan. And it was about 60-40 that could.
Are you kidding?
So 60% can and 40 can't?
They say, right?
Yeah,
so
they say,
like,
yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
that's wild. That's
in
insane,
reality,
actually.
it's not half.
It's much worse.
It's
that
much
sounds like
worse.
it's probably like 20%. Pride is filling the gaps, but that's actually insane.
That's how I felt.
Never expected
people think they see a transfer function and they think they can read everything. But
did you guys see Etherscan chat or blockchain chat? I thought that was hilarious.
I haven't seen it.
But I think no shame in not knowing, just ask the questions. And your best friends are Etherscan and Chronoscan around here.
Does anybody have any portfolio tracker better than Tin for Kronos right now? Crowvision kind of like fucking just died.
There's a bunch of stuff in development, but Tin has been great, and we've definitely put a lot of people onto it in here to help track down.
Has anybody gotten Crows to? It
Send me
used
that
to
link.
work a little bit, but
currently I have this Excel setup that I made for myself, where I use things for accounting. So
is it self-input? Or is it...
But it worked. No, it's I automated it a little bit, but
from where from was it casting from?
What? Oh, from the Explorers.
This is Crosmo Dev you're talking to, though. Like this guy.
Well, yeah, no, but even
this
the
guy
Explorers.
is one of the best that we have on Chrome.
No, I could figure that out, but even the Explorers have like at least a 12-hour lag.
Oh yeah, and you can't use data from before March, before they did that update, because then you're missing transactions as well. Yeah, so I had to do a few things to get those correct. But
did you hear about this update they did yesterday, the day before, where our transaction amount doubled, or our transactions per minute capabilities doubled?
I didn't hear that. Is it because of node
wasn't
validators?
it the Huygen update or something from a while ago? But they only made another announcement on Twitter or something like that.
Yeah, this was just either yesterday or the day before, and I heard about it. I wonder if he's in here. Everything Crypto had a video yesterday that mentioned it, and maybe if he's around, I'll try to get him up here.
If Kronos Chimp Clubs release like their own chimp clubhouses, kind of like the Mad Meerkat houses, would you get your own?
They never will, but I would.
It's a hypothetical question.
I would, yes.
What do you think they're going to do? What's the rollout going to be?
The chimps. I can't say where the chimps are going. They still seem
Because
to
you
be
don't know,
focused
or
on
because
the.
you're
They
not allowed?
well,
Because I'll
I wouldn't say anything at this point.
word.
They seem still focused on the hoodies, and I'm trying to give
Just hoodies.
CDC a harder time than the chimps. That's my goal, because they're both trying to get hoodies out to us.
I like those nifty slabs. Those are
Yeah,
dope.
that was a good move.
I did.
Everybody liked those.
How'd you get one of those?
I'm still waiting on mine. They had like a special coupon.
What is everybody supposed to get one, or
You can still get them.
how?
Niftyslabs.com.
You just buy it.
You buy it, they verify that you're the owner of the NFT, and
Oh, word. I didn't even hear about that. It's dope, dude.
it's
I
pretty
feel
cool.
like Discord needs an alternative. Like if
Discord
if
is an alternative.
no, like if Discord has a project and they also have a Twitter, they should have both ways to hit you up, so you're not missing shit because you're not on Discord one day, or you know what I mean.
Oh, I hear what you're saying. If a project has Discord,
Yeah, like, dude, I honestly prefer somebody just fucking texted me.
it's really up to the community. Unfortunately, at this point, I've seen it fall on the community to like relay information
Yeah, but
from
what it turns
Discord
into
to
is
Twitter.
it's just like people on Discord are like, no, 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 let's let Discord be like the primary announcements first so that we have the upper edge.
Bro, you're talking to the
Essentially.
guy that's been trying to like unite everybody in this jungle for like way
Dude,
too
they were
long.
on the same exact page.
I'm not gonna give up, but I'm also not gonna put too much energy into it.
I've
Every
seen
time I
people.
push for it, I get
You ever
pushback.
see somebody do a Twitter space where on the bottom it'll say like so many people listening, and then so many people listening via some alternative method? Do you know how to do that?
No, Ozzy used to
Like it's
do
like
that for me.
cast to YouTube as well, maybe, or something.
Oh well, after the fact,
No, it's live. It's definitely live.
I've seen this like video streaming thing that like some people are able to do. Like Lazy Horses did it for a minute, and David Gockstein has been doing it recently.
What if
I
you?
swear, if I get past
I'd be down to
10,000
help you
followers,
prototype a
they'll let me do
Discord
this
one,
shit.
because Discord would be interesting as well.
Discord has more capabilities.
Yeah, exactly. I could use my freaking Yeti.
We're like a couple of boosts away from having like incredible audio quality, like
Yeah.
level 3 or whatever the fuck.
Well, if it's the same deal, then I'm already there. It's just a matter of you can't use your desktop on Twitter Spaces.
You're already there. What? You got boosts for the server, bro? Come drop that shit.
Well, I gotta. Oh, sure. Which one? I just had my last Discord hacked, so I had to make a new one. But
It's
yeah,
called.
I'll boost the server. Invite me. Shoot
It's
in the
called the
DMs.
Jungle. I can't believe we're talking about this right now. You're not in the Discord.
Dude, I had to get into all my Discords again. My last Discord got hacked.
All right, hold on. Discords get hacked.
It did, yeah. I think it was
Join the game.
It was the John Wick verification bot.
Speaking of which, I was in a Me6 space today. I didn't know they had a Twitter. You know
Wait, a
Me6?
space on Twitter?
Yeah,
Oh,
like the
that's wild.
Me6 bot.
I was in there. They have a Discord thing, but I didn't know this.
I know that's the only way I knew that was from Discord. But they had like a giant space. Anyhow, we're way off topic. Nifty, how we doing, buddy? I like the new Twitter handle.
Thanks, man.
How do we pronounce it? Niftyco?
Nifco.
Niftco.
Yeah.
Nifco. I got you.
How you doing?
Chilling, man. Tell us about these beach vibes up top.
So, I was gonna make it less this week, but I just decided to go ahead and add one more, at least for this week. And it's anywhere from 200 to 650 crow back that you can win.
Whoa.
Um,
And the mint is at what? The mint price hasn't changed.
right. Yep.
You didn't up the mint price on them?
Nope. And it's still,
And you're gonna give out 600 crow?
yeah,
You're a madman.
650. Yeah, yeah. And I just posted the second one too. Let's see. Mint 5, you get the certificate in the form of an NFT dropped to you for a custom PFP. Can be of anything of your choice as long as you own the NFT I'm modifying. Mint 10, get a certificate for a banner and the one for the PFP. And if you mint a minimum of 5 and you don't find one of the pictured above, you'll receive a Zoo NFT airdrop, even if you don't win.
Oh, no shit.
Yep.
So everybody wins.
Yep.
That's the vibes, y'all. What, tonight?
And your friend Steve.
I don't know what you're talking about, kid. Hey, Everything Crypto's here. See, I told y'all. And what were we gonna ask him about? Crosmo. It was the what did I say?
What's up?
What did I say we were gonna ask Everything Crypto about? He mentioned it in his video.
Was it about a portfolio tracker?
It was about the capabilities of the chain getting upgraded.
Oh yeah, the double amount of transactions.
Yes. Everything Crypto. What's up, my dude?
What's going on, bud? How you doing?
Nothing. I'm glad you're here. We were talking a minute ago about your video from yesterday.
Oh,
and
okay.
The one where you mentioned that there was like an upgrade to the chain.
Yeah. The
Chronos.
the transaction input upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I believe in May they doubled the transactions from 10 million a day to 20 million per day, and they just went ahead and doubled it again from 20 mil to 40 mil. So maybe we could see like a 40 mil to 80 mil at the end of the year. Who knows?
That's wild. So that really did just happen the other day. I'm glad I heard that correctly.
Yeah. So they just upgraded the capacity of the network pretty much. The big thing that I'm looking for, man, and I don't know if you heard, I talked about it maybe a week ago, was the Gravity Bridge update that's coming.
That is the most exciting stuff to me.
Yeah.
Because we go off on so many tangents in here. There's tons to talk about, but like the thing that I was always the most excited about from November till now was the Gravity Bridge and the fact that like Chronos has always been positioned perfectly as the first EVM on the Cosmos SDK to have that interoperability with Ethereum and Cosmos. Like,
There's so many reasons that the argument just wins that Kronos is going to be the consumer's chain. That it's just going to win. It's just there's no competition.
Yeah.
And like an upgrade like that, we wouldn't see the change in our daily operations, but like to know that the capabilities are that much greater.
If you use
I
the
actually think that we
CBC
would.
DeFi wallet app, then you already are very well aware of this.
Yeah, I think that it actually would have a pretty big impact. Like I've been talking about just like you off, I've been looking forward to this bridge since like November, since they announced it in the roadmap at the beginning of 2022. And the way it functions is honestly just genius. Like if you take any ERC20 token and send it to the Chronos chain, they're gonna lock it up on the ERC side and give you the CRC20 equivalent. And vice versa. If you want to move it back from the Chronos chain to Ethereum, they burn that CRC20 and they unlock your original ERC20 token. So depending on who and what builds out on the Chronos chain, that would pretty much just mean that now you could build, like, let's say, a liquid staking protocol for Ethereum and get that on the Chronos chain, right? Instead of on ERC20. So that's huge, man. I don't think people really understand like how big that Gravity Bridge will be when it does go live.
Oh, it's huge, especially for those of us that have sent either Crow on the Ethereum network and got lost in the gas fees, or, you know, and any of those old problem or what are soon to be old problems of the lack of interoperability with Ethereum and like getting CRC20 tokens just stuck.
Yeah, I mean,
or lost forever if you sent them to the wrong chain.
Yeah, and it's wild because I mean, man, if you think about it, like I check DeFi Llama pretty often, at least once a week, in a video just to check up on the Chronos chain, and man, we're already sitting comfortably in the top 8, and it hasn't even been a year to put things into perspective. That's pretty insane. That it's
there's definitely not even near 750,000 unique users on the Chronos network.
I think we actually just crossed 850,000 unique addresses, maybe 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
and I can personally test. I can account for probably fucking 10.
Wait, you can account for how many?
At least fucking 10.
Okay, 10. All right. I thought you were talking percentages. Like
forgotten
I
MetaMasks
saw over
or whatever,
900.
like burner wallets.
I saw that we were over 900,000. So
that's just unique wallet
address. How many people that is? Yeah.
But if you're not in on the Chronos Secret Society, the second round, the cats drop when there's 1.4 million unique wallet addresses.
And it's interesting too, because I mean, we talk a lot about the Chronos chain, which obviously has like a ripple effect on Crow. But dude, one of the coolest things about Crow is the fact that it powers the Crypto.org chain and the Chronos chain. Like, I don't know many tokens that power two completely different blockchains.
Like, for all technical definition, it's almost a vertically integrated layer 1, layer 2 token.
Yeah, for it, pretty much.
And their capacity to integrate like the NFT like straight into the Crypto.com application, it's like right when Coinbase dropped their NFT, nobody gave a fucking shit.
No, Coinbase NFT was like probably one of the biggest flops of this year, honestly.
Yeah, probably the death rattle of Coinbase, man.
They
Coinbase
had no
seems
marketing
to be on its
there.
way out.
It's like it's like me and Alpha were talking about yesterday. Like, I think Coinbase is definitely falling behind the game. I think at this point, if I had to like rank the exchanges, it would be Binance and Crypto.com in second, and then FTX is the one that we should watch, because
I think Crypto.com has the game like wrapped up. Like to own the domain crypto.com.
Like, I know that's huge.
Other than Bitcoin, like they're pretty much synonymous.
Yeah. I can't agree more with everything you've all been saying.
And I haven't watched
the reasons that
Coinbase event where crypto's not blasted everywhere.
All right, Hyper. Let Crosmo talk.
No, I'm done. Yo.
Sorry, man.
I
feel like Coinbase just fails because they don't have their own network, and that's where Crow really shines, because they offer the full package, and there's not a single, in my opinion, exchange besides Binance that comes close, and then they don't have that user friendly interface that CDC has, in my opinion. So I think it has all to beat the others.
I thought Coinbase missed it at the Super Bowl. I swear to God, when I saw them like crash their website during the Super Bowl, I was like, Coinbase is not cut out for that.
Did they even have an advertisement?
Yeah, it was the one with the bouncing. It looked like Pong. It was just a QR code bouncing around the screen like Pong.
Dude, crypto was so Easter eggy that it was just so much pull. And they're just all performance and no speak. Like, they just buy the theater. Like, nobody expected that shit. Like, Loaded Lion score is going to be like 10 grand by September.
Well, the Lions, I'm really curious to see what they actually announce, because those were minted on the Crypto.org chain, but it sounds like they're trying to move it over to the Chronos chain. I don't know if you guys saw that tweet, but
I tried it with my lazy horses, with my football, whatever the fuck. Like, the Chronos chimps, you can throw them right back and forth. It's practically free.
No. We're talking about, like, I get what you're saying, bro, because we have been on this conspiracy for months. And
it wasn't a conspiracy. It's just it was
like they were dropping hints, but it didn't make sense to most of us. Like, It made sense to me because I thought they were going for gaming, and they had an aux addy in the first ever ad that they dropped, and it was like, if they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it on Chronos. So it makes sense to me.
And for everybody who hasn't yet invested at all into crypto, like the stubborn boomers and shit, like the people who literally buy physical tickets to go to a physical like basketball game, they're gonna be advertised literally NFTs and shit on the jumbotron,
Bro,
and it's gonna be the
nobody knows
last
about
demographic of
Chronos
people
to
to
this
be included.
day. We, like you were just saying, it's probably 200,000. I mean, yeah, 200,000. So, what's up with like when CDC and the Lions are actually pushing Chronos
Yeah.
with advertising?
Yeah, dude, I'm really surprised that the Meerkats. The Meerkats are where they were. I would have expected that to be the Chimps.
And I
No,
think MMF is a great investment. Someone's been coming in here every day talking MMF for the past couple days, and I was thinking about it today, and I actually had a bunch of USDC that I should have put in ETH a couple days ago, and I was like, wait, MMF is still at 5.6.
Yeah, dude,
So
ETH's
like,
about to break 15 right now.
yo, MMF was a good buy still today.
Yo,
Dude,
guys, I'm
Cronus.
just
If MMF's a good buy, then Cronus Swap's a good buy. And if those two are a good buy, Crodex and Cronex are the best buys. There's only a 200,000 token supply for Crodex.
You are giving out a lot of financial advice today, Hyper.
Experience.
All right.
Yo, if they do, well, I don't know if you guys have seen the Chronos Play portion of their website, but basically they are definitely building out Chronos Play to be like very big into GameFi. It's already interoperable with Unity and the Unreal Engine, which is like Unreal is the engine that created Fortnite. You know, so they're pretty much interoperable with like the two biggest gaming machines already for
What
developers.
is that? What's that that's with the Fortnite developer?
So Unreal Engine. Fortnite is built on the Unreal Engine, and Chronos is interoperable with the Unreal Engine. So developers can literally take their game from the Unreal Engine and transfer it to the Chronos chain.
Is that whole little like tutorial I was reading on crypto dot or chronos.org how to build your own?
Yeah, for
Oh
sure.
shit.
Yeah, so they've
Fuck.
already targeted like the biggest gaming engines. So I really think
Is that
that
Versa Games at all? Is that what Versa Games is?
no, so Versa Games is like a
No.
Chronos. It's just like a Chronos chain. You know what they're trying to be? They're trying to become like the Steam of the Chronos chain, like
Yeah,
which is
it's
like
a
the
platform.
PC, yeah, the PC like gaming platform kind of
Like
thing.
their launcher?
Yeah, like a marketplace, launch
I've been
pad.
trying to look for any amount of context to the gaming aspect of this because I don't personally game, but
Dude, so
I know that's what fucking bread is.
so that's kind of like what I focus on because actually before I got into YouTube, I did have like a gaming business, like through iOS, and I know that like, dude, that market is ridiculous because once people get hooked on a game or they really start to enjoy a game, people get really into it, right? Like they buy like all the items, all the exclusive guns, like what the case may be, and it just fixes a big problem on the Chronos chain because now you can actually buy a gun and it's yours, like it's an NFT that you can resell, right? So it fixes a lot of problems with traditional gaming.
I have to jump into this. For people that don't know, I launched Crossmonauts in November. We were the first project that launched a fully working Web3 game. Although I haven't been focused that much on Crossmonauts lately, I've been doing development for others. Maybe some alpha to drop here. We're currently working on a multiplayer version. We will be marketing that in the future. But check us out
Also,
if you're into gaming.
yeah, bro,
Just
and you
all
were
you need is a
also
Crossmocraft.
the dev behind our friends at the Nobodies that were the first on the Google Play
On the App
Store
Store, yeah.
and the App Store. A lot of firsts, man.
We'll
A
be
lot to be
working on
proud of.
a game for nobodies as well. Yeah.
I like telling people this stuff because I'll tell you what.
Our game is built in Phaser, by the way. If anyone's curious, we were talking a bit about technical things, which is at 2D. framework.
Oh, a 2D framework.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that
like
was the first.
retro arcade
So
shooter.
like a
You
side
fight-
scroller.
Crosmo shooter.
No, you could actually go like across the map,
Okay.
like move in every direction. And it's a game where like asteroids move at you, and then UFOs, and then you have boss levels, and it gets progressively harder. You've got leagues, and you've got different difficulty modes and levels, and so on. And you get to upgrade your game, because when you play, you earn a token, and you can upgrade your Crosmo craft. And if you transfer it to another one, of course, that upgrade is kept. That was launched in March, I think.
Yeah, that was the first. That was the first game me and my kids played for Kronos. Was the Crosmo shooter. I remember tweeting about that, and they're going to be really excited to hear about these updates. The kids are always asking for more. They're always looking for the new thing. I always think they're stuck on a game, and like it doesn't last more than like a couple weeks.
Yo, Alpha, where'd you get that custom Psycho Kitty from? Did Ugonzo make that for you?
Yeah, man, they minted this and sent it to me back in December.
Dude, that's
believe
dope.
it or
I
not.
love that. That's a sick Psycho Kitty.
I had to bust it out today after I caught Gonzo in this psychedelic ape space, and it was like such kumbaya vibes. They were getting all nostalgic, and I was like, oh man, I forgot about this thing. And like, not only am I keeping it forever, but I should wear it more.
Yeah, that's dope artwork. I like that.
What's up, Texas? Are you school days out?
Yes. So apologies in the morning. If I come into the jungle going forward, I'm like I owe 5 minutes, so I just come up, speak my piece.
You are
and
like
leave.
two different people in the morning and the evening. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's like I'm trying to like get myself regulated with the things I need to do, the party favors before I go to work, and then I have to go to work. But after work, I'm all good. There's so much to catch up. I mean, I feel like going back to work next month is going to really be hard on me because I've enjoyed.
You've been working the whole time.
Yeah, I've been working the whole time, but I've been like working different hours. So, I mean, good gravy. What do we think about the shadow contracts with OpenSea?
Well, I'm surprised that's what you want to jump into first. I've been saving the good stuff until you got here. I thought you would start with the other side news. I thought that was cool.
So yeah, the other side land that Alpha and I are working on, it got an upgrade, which is awesome because my land was like floor anyways. But because we participated in that first trip, and my son was right next to me during that trip, so I cannot wait for him to be like 10, 11 and like want to like run it for us. But no, it upgraded, which is awesome.
Got a whole new trait, which means there was what percentage of people were actually there? Because that's 100,000 piece collection.
There was only 4,000 people there, so there's only like all the lands that were like none of the celebrities were there.
That's 4%, dude.
Yeah, 4%. It got a new trait, which is awesome.
Sick.
I mean, if you look at the floor price of lands with just that trait, it went up, so that's a good thing. So participate in beta test.
Participate. Show up every day and be good to people, and you will make it. I swear to God.
But there's still two other pieces of news. The Gym Kongs have officially listed their mint date and their price. So I've been waiting for that.
Let us know, man. You are the Gym Kong's representative.
Yeah, I know. It's a little pricey, but you're gonna get a lot out of it. So
lay it on me, man. Because I was telling these guys just yesterday that like, don't forget we minted chimps for 530 Crow when Crow was 75 cents.
Right.
You do the math.
We're looking at $120 American. So if you are whitelisted or have a founders member, it's I want to say 1080, and if you are just a regular Joe, it's going to be 1200 crow.
Regular
that
Joe,
for?
1200 crow.
What's that,
Yeah,
man?
that's up there. That's up there.
It's up
1200 or 1080. But again, less almost a third of what we paid dollar value for minting chimps at the time.
That's always the weird thing that I find with NFTs. Like I bought an H bar NFT a while ago for maybe 2,000 H bar, and I flipped it for 3,000 H bar the other day, and I was cheering until I realized that since I bought it, H bar has gone down like 70%. So it's like you get more H bar, but the value's a lot lower,
Nah,
right?
this is for the maxis, man.
But
I'm
that's
telling you,
actually a
like,
good thing.
I
Like
have
there
so
was
much
people doing
respect
that
for
on
the
apes.
people.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, listen, for me, I don't care. I'm not selling H bar till $1. So for me, it
Yeah.
makes no difference. But it's just I actually read something on Twitter and this blew my mind. So this guy basically, I believe what he did was he bought a moonbird, that those NFTs on OpenSea, I think for something like 44 ETH when ETH was $4,000, and then he sold it for 169 ETH when ETH was $1,000. So he pretty much like quadrupled the amount of ETH that he got from that
Fuck
trade,
yeah,
and
bro.
he claimed it, and he claimed it, and he's gonna be able to claim it as a tax loss.
Yes,
Yes,
Because
they've
that
been
Fucking
doing
40,
that.
ridiculous.
this is the play
dude,
for
that is
You could
2022.
also
ridiculous.
just
That is
throw it into like
ridiculous.
Tether and
That's
stuff
what I
that
keep saying,
flops.
man. The smartest play in 2022 are these people that are flipping Ethereum NFTs for dollar losses and huge ETH gains and
Yeah,
taking
that
it
is
as a tax
insane.
Especially if you can
write-off.
fucking pull it off on a.
And now you just send that shit to DeFi and you
Dude,
sit.
that is big brain, man. Imagine being able to claim a tax loss on profiting like 120 ETH.
I'm
That's
thinking about
insane.
doing it with the other
In a
side land.
totally
Or
legal
you
and
could just use a
legit
burner
and,
wallet.
like, respectable way. Like, this
Alpha,
is
Dude,
this
that's
is a
more than
grind.
respect.
so
That's brilliant. I read that and it's just been like stuck in my mind. I was like, wow, like, that's crazy.
we paid 10 grand for that other side land, and it was 3.4 ETH. We sell that right now for 3.4 ETH. We're going to take a $5,000 loss, but we're going to have the same amount of ETH. But if we
Yeah.
just, if
Let's
we
come
got a
up with
little
a
more,
mint right now.
No, the play is definitely just to think long term.
but what about seeing other side land on crypto.com and it's
That's
in
big.
it's in US dollars.
They didn't even advertise it. The only things I've seen are like us on Twitter.
It's on
Where's
Instagram. It's on Instagram. I've seen it on Instagram. So
all right.
Yo, guys, I got to bounce. I got to work on tomorrow's video. Just wanted to say, hope you all have a phenomenal rest of your day.
You too, sir. Keep up the good work, man.
Thanks, buddy. Catch you guys later.
Peace. If it isn't our old friend Leonardo, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, G? I just wanted to come out and shout out some FOMO on What the Truck's Baby. Like, that queen is going to be running shit before you know it. And I just.
Oh, we lost him. Truck,
Yo.
how we doing?
Oh man, walking out of the post office, man. One of those trips that I hate. My flight got man, they pushed my flight to from this morning to 9,
Bro, I
from
love that shit.
9 till
Adrenaline dump.
tomorrow. I fucking hate this shit.
But yeah, man. Speaking, saw WF up in the box. And, I had to come give you some shit anyway. I ain't talked to you in a minute. And
I wish I could hear you giving me shit. How come I can't hear anything you're saying? You got to get back in the house, man.
can you hear me now?
There you are.
Yeah, man. I just checking on my peoples and just shouting out Truck and his new baby queen and just much love for all the people in the jungle as always. I saw Texas up here talking and I only got a few minutes before I got to go cook pork chops. I got pork chop. I'm on pork chop duty tonight.
Applesauce.
No, but that would be cool as hell with the little.
Oh, I
No, we
love
just.
pork chops and applesauce.
Boo.
Oh, shut up.
You know what? Hey, did your mom ever do like the? You might not be this old, but did your mom or grandma ever do like the?
I'm old, man.
Oh, I know you're old as hell. Like I'm talking about. Did she ever do like just? It's almost like a chunk of pineapple, and then like I swear to God, I think it's like mayonnaise
Yeah,
or something.
yo. I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. That's
And then they
Hawaiian
put a
shit.
little cherry
That
on the
means your
top.
grandfather was stationed in Hawaii.
That's gross.
Dude, I'm telling you, I know it sounds crazy, but I swear to God, I think it was mayonnaise and a cherry on top and like a big hunk of
No,
pineapple.
dude, that's like
That sounds
that's like a
Hawaiian.
luau type
Yeah,
shit.
that
For
sounds
real.
Hawaiian.
Well, that
Well,
sounds like it will never be prepared in my house. Thank
for
you.
those of you that don't
Dude,
have a lot
honestly,
of time to ham, there's
dude,
been
try it
a
before you
lot
hate
of
it. That
news
shit's
today.
fire.
Oh, balls is coming up here. But from the other side to the Dr. Dow hack to, you know, Ethereum breaking 1500 to, I mean, there's just so much.
What are your
Alpha.
thoughts on the E 1500? I mean, shit. About 4 or 5 days ago, that shit was at 895 or whatever.
Right? And when I got the news about the merge date on September 19th, I didn't
Right.
even think that it was a rumor to buy ETH on. I was buying ETH anyways.
Right.
But
Sure.
when that shit shot to 13, I shit my pants. And the next day when it shot 14, I was on here like, hey, is this seriously because of the merge? Because what
It
that means
it
is
could be
that
a false
even
pump.
though all of us
It could come
knew that
back.
the
Yeah.
merge was coming and the merge was happening, that there most of the retail public was seriously like fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Like Ethereum is going to zero, and
It was an
that's funny.
interesting triple. I heard a guy talk about how it was kind of an interesting triple pump, and then it still can draw back down some. Like let's not, let's don't get it sideways. Like Sunday, we might be back at 1150. You know what I mean? Like that could totally happen. But
Oh yeah, this is not pack your moon bags for ETH. This is
no, no,
just
no.
positive news in a bear market. Is like,
It's
hey,
definitely a good thing. And I was thinking about what Texas was saying about how he'd have less ETH, but it actually would be worth more money. And
no,
we've
no,
always
no, 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 that's impossible.
no. I'm saying
Spin
where
it.
he bought it at. The price point of where he bought it at versus where he could sell it at would end up being more raw dollars, but actually less ETH because of the cost of ETH when he bought. You see what I mean?
Close opposite. You'd have more ETH, less dollars.
Right.
More
That way
ETH,
Yeah.
you
I'm
less
play
probably
with
dollars.
saying.
tax loss.
That's what we're going for.
I'm
Yes, sir.
probably saying it the wrong way, but
No, that's
Which
the
is
name of the game, bro. Write it down. Write
so
that shit down. More ETH, less dollars.
home run
2022.
derby tonight. Kronos ball. Who do you like
Red Sox.
for the home run derby?
Yankees,
Oh,
Yankees.
Home
fuck
run
off with that shit.
derby. Are we gonna start gambling on sports?
If
Is
I
that
have
going to
to, if I
happen?
have to hear Aaron Judge bitch about his strike zone one more time, I'm gonna.
I
He
just
can bitch
love.
all he wants. He keep hitting the way he does.
If you're the tallest baseball player, you've got the biggest strike zone. That's math. That's just like how it works.
That's why Altuve is such a stud. Because he's a midget playing baseball.
You gotta love Altuve, man. He's like the
With a
greatest,
36-inch fucking bat, bro.
and just happy all the time. Truck, what's good?
Oh man, I was trying to unlock the phone and everything before you were like, "Oh, guess he's busy." No, man, I don't even know what the hell y'all are talking about, bro.
You listen on lock screen as a speaker?
Bro,
That's
I'm driving.
blasphemy.
I'm driving, and I don't want my phone hot because it's 1,000,000 degrees out here right now. I got the AC pumping. The phone is warm. I'm just trying to keep my shit
I'm
cool.
driving, smoking, tweeting. I'm in spaces, dabbing,
Shh, don't say that too loud, man. Don't say
trying to
that too
read this
loud.
book.
Man, yo, you got a fucking eyeball on me or some shit right now?
No, he just knows you that well. We've
No,
been hanging
man,
out
but
in here.
I have a stalker actually in here right now, bro.
Shirley's everyone's stalker.
No, I'm not talking about Shirley. There's only one. What the
Roger
fuck in
that.
the truck? There's only one. and it's funny, but
Wait, I'm scrolling. Wait, there's a lot of people in here. Is it Croluminati? Is it?
nah, bro, what the
Is it the
fuck,
Kronos Grind Guild?
bro, what the fuck in a truck fud snake?
You're right. What the fuck
Oh,
in a truck fudge snake? I see him. He's at the bottom.
bro, they
Yeah,
did that to Texas.
yeah, get him out of here, get him out of here,
I'm looking.
because I
This is a
think I
lot.
know who it
This is a lot
is.
of work, dude.
It's Sweeper Crow. Sweeper
Ooh,
Crypto.
Oh, we like
ooh.
Sweeper.
At least he retweets Sweeper a lot.
Oh, see, now you're just conspiracy theory. You don't think conspiracies are
I thought
conspiracies.
no, I thought it's all just Bach retweets though, like things about like Bach
I
and
don't even think
actually and chemtrails too. Chemtrails.
that's something we've never talked about in here, believe it or not.
I don't know
Not
why
even
they
once.
tagged Arista dogs in the chemtrails thing.
Well, Arista dogs is one of the conspiracy theories that we were talking about last week.
Why? What's to
Because
do with that?
Homeboy was the lead for all of the Chronos primate business projects. That just like started Aristo dogs and then walked away from primate business. Actually, where's Wavy? Isn't Wavy in here?
I got a whitelist on that, so I just minted one.
Because Wavy took over the primates, and I've been trying to get him to come up here and tell us about it.
Oh, well, check this out. My Discord will be opening up within the next 48 hours
For Chorus?
Oh
for
boy!
Chorus. However, this is the kicker. It's always first in wins, right?
Do groupies get access? I'm a groupie.
Hey, groupies, I love groupies, man. But this is what I'm doing. I have a set number of whitelist spots, and I'll announce this with the Discord for the specific number of firsties. They actually get in there and just, you know, start enjoying what we're gonna have. Because this shit is gonna be a party, bro. Because we're all kings. You know, we're all kings and queens if we must go in that direction. But
I can
I
dig
got
that.
got something juicy for everyone. Just hit the bell notification on the Chorus account because the Discord link will be tweeted out, and that's gonna be one of those timed Discord links. So the first couple people get some rolls and possibly some whitelist giveaways in there too. So just stay tuned for that.
Yeah,
Dope.
boy.
Oh, guess what? Welcome our guy Chrono Balls to the Chimp Club.
Yes,
Did he just get a
Oh!
chimp?
Pew, pew.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dude, get
Thank you.
that shit
Thank
like
you.
That's the
holding like a
last one,
chrono
though. I
ball in his
swear to
hand.
God, that's the last one.
Man, stop lying. You know you're gonna do it again, bro.
Dude, what about my birthday gift, you fucking asshole? I saw that shit posted. I was like, this guy's just flexing on me.
I'm gonna
Hey,
get you one of
Alpha,
those.
you
I'm gonna
still
get you one of
giving
those
out chimps
loaded
like you were in November?
That's yeah. I said I was gonna stop at 69, but that's 71 now.
You gotta
Dude,
get to 100
72 is a
now.
better number than 71. Fuck 71.
All
Hyper.
right,
You know
Eric.
what I'm gonna do for you, bro? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get you one of those loaded lions from off of Crocy. I got you, bro.
Hyper. I'm gonna send you a chimp because A, you swear too much, and I think this is gonna like chill you out and at least get you to stop swearing at me. And maybe Natalie will come back and co-host one day.
Dude, I'm just sticking around. I don't give a shit.
But like, this is a fucking good one. All right, like,
Is it Tiger?
let me look. It's not Tiger, but it's smoking a joint, dude, and you can't find
All
those
right, all
right
right.
now. You can't find those.
I'll send you something back.
All right, hit me with the ox. And speaking of oxes, bro, wait, why does it say? I thought it was Big City Ox. Why is it Big City OBX? Doesn't everybody say Big City Ox?
I think Aussie does, but OBX is it's what they say for you know how they call the vineyard or whatever, but it's the Outer Banks. It's the little
I
OBX.
got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he calls you Big City Ox. And I was like,
Yeah.
I was going to ask you if you even knew about
What the
Ox
fuck that
Daddies.
meant?
It is wild that we have the same birthday. That was pretty nuts.
Because you just end up picturing these things. Yeah, it is nuts. It's crazy.
What, you just had a birthday, bro?
In fact, happy birthday, whoever you are out there. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy
I
birthday.
just gotta.
Because if we have 1,000 daily listeners, then like it's somebody's birthday. So happy birthday.
Are those really the stats?
Yeah, dude, we've been there.
Dude, I've been like 21's really good at letting me know to like reel it in when I start to curse. So I like get conscientious of it. Like I'll curse, but I'll be like, shit, and then like a second later I'll be like, I mean crap, and that's like close enough. But like
We've been talking about
as
this
long as
from
you
the
say it.
beginning, man. I used to be on the side of like we need to swear more
The
because
thing is, like, I do make an example of not. I do use curse words, but it's usually an expletive. Like I'm just joking around with you, and I'm calling you an asshole. Like I don't expect anything from you, but like usually I'll never call anybody like you're a fucking asshole. It's more like this is fucking great. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, you definitely have to bust balls with your boys. I mean, I don't know if y'all. I mean, I don't
Oh
know what's
yeah,
going
like you
on,
guys
but
are all fucking gay as hell,
oh yeah, I
but
definitely bust Alpha's balls from the jump street. Like that's my whole deal. It's like he gets all his flowers all the time, and sometimes I just gotta pour them on the ground, like because it's just too much. You know,
step
we
on
gotta.
them.
like
Yeah,
where are my goddamn flowers,
Yeah, I
bro?
don't even want any flowers. I still want him to have so many that his head gets bigger than the space. You know what I
you
mean?
know,
That's what I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to help him. It's
in
all
case you
love.
guys don't know, our buddy Steven down there has a project on CDC called Crypto Flowers. And you can actually buy them and then send them to people and send them their
Oh
flowers
no
that
way,
way.
that's dope as shit. Like I love that. I
I don't
definitely
Yo, if
even think
appreciate
that's
anybody
it.
has
why he made them, but like that's a good use for it.
Oh, that's genius. I
If
love
anybody
that.
wants to do a plant NFT, anything, I'm literally about this. Like, I could hook you the fuck up.
I love it. I love it. It's like Chrono Rocks with the geologists. You definitely want somebody who knows what they're talking about.
I do
Well, man,
want to publish some sort of
I'll
like
step
plant
down,
growth
Alpha.
initiative.
I appreciate you letting me come up and shout out WTF and
Nah, we got plenty of room up here, man. Come on, let's get spicy.
How many people can you let up speak at one time?
Like 10.
Did you mint a Crozal on Mars NFT?
I have a Crocodile Mars NFT.
I can't afford it. Can somebody loan me 1,000 crow? I got the rest.
If I didn't just if I didn't
Yeah.
feel so obligated to even have a 1 ounce steak, that's like second on the list for me right now.
At WTF, what you should have done is the Web3 registry, and you could have put that shit down instead of diapers and all that bullshit. You could have put that shit down as I'll take. You know, somebody can drop 500 crows.
Yo,
Somebody wants to drop off 1,200 crows. Somebody
yo,
wants
last
to
I
drop off.
checked,
Somebody's
What
about
the
to
fuck you
steal this
saying?
LFC.
idea real quick.
Yo, guys, last I checked, LFC.CRO is available. Like,
LFC.C.
let's fucking go, Crow. Or LFG CRO.
That's a good one. We're
And
not
they didn't
promoting the
advertise it,
crow
but you can use
addresses.
emoticons in the or emojis in the
Yeah,
fucking.
and honestly, I saw a 30 ETH sale for the emoji of the Australian flag and then a zip code of somewhere in Australia. So
30E?
Anything
yeah,
3-digit, dude, is
not a
gonna
bad
go
one.
eventually.
Bro, 30E, 30, not 13, not
Dude,
one
are you
three,
kidding?
three
Dude,
zero.
Yeah,
flipping ENSs right now is a straight hustle.
Bro, Amazon.it has an offer of million USDC just right now. It's an open
Dude, I
offer
bet you
ongoing.
IBM doesn't even have a domain
yeah,
yet.
and Coke.eth sold for like 400 ETH or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these
Cocaine.E.
motherfuckers don't even know
Yeah.
how to get on their fucking DeFi wallets yet.
You're swearing again, bro.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Hey, I got some news, man.
Go for it.
I just posted it a little while ago. We sponsored our first family of 2 players into softball. So, yay to all of us in here who have contributed and helped. And there's more to come. So, thank you all.
That is awesome. That's the best news of the day.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a home run, baby. The fruits of your labor across the finish line. Kudos to you and the project. That's awesome, dude.
And props to everybody that's putting their money where their mouth is, like we've been telling them to. This is the project that we talk about and that we promote for all the right reasons. So get with it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Loop
sir.
pad.
Couldn't have done it
Loop
without
pad.
all you guys, man. Without all you guys, we couldn't have done this. And there's more to come. There's more forms being filled out. There's more people in need, and we're gonna keep helping them and doing our best.
Yeah, man. I'm glad we all have such a good time, like getting together in here. But we gotta remember that, like, the goal is to spread this out farther. The goal is to onboard people and make a difference in the real world, like Chronoballs is doing, and onboard in the process. So, like, everybody who sees what he's doing at these parks and with these families is gonna be wondering how. And when they see that it's crypto that's doing it and NFTs, they're gonna be like, "What am I missing?"
We need stickers. Bumper stickers.
Facts.
What do you want the bumper stickers to say?
That
Because
is an awesome idea, man.
I
My
have
balls,
huge ass Chronos balls.
yeah, my
Chrono Balls
balls.
would be the good. This would
You can
be
get
a
like
good one.
like Chronos ball truck nuts. Then it wouldn't be bad.
No, but if you did do the balls one, it was something about like you know how they have the my kid as a student is a straight A student or whatever.
Yeah, it has to be a tagline though, because you can't do QR codes on bumper stickers. Because if people are trying to like use their phones on the highway to like get an
Yeah,
NFT, you're gonna have some
liability.
serious
Yeah,
problems.
liability. Yeah, no, but it's got to be something like my balls. You know, grew balls or something. I don't know. It's got to be something fun. You could do something funny, but it's
Yeah, because it's bright colors, it's recognizable, and people love putting like testicle themed things on their trucks. So like there you go.
My balls get your kids
shout out
into
all you
sports.
testicle lovers out there.
Oh my god, Americans love putting like balls hanging
For
off their
all you
truck.
big
Did you hear
ball
that
lovers
one?
out there.
What?
My balls help your kids get into sports.
There you go.
Exactly. That's what we're saying. I don't. That's a good way of saying it. But yeah,
And that
exactly.
just builds, yeah, it
That's
builds
funny.
interest and it's eyes
That's
on the
pretty spicy, Alpha. That's what you want some
project.
spice. So yeah, projects is helping kids is talking about how this balls are the impetus for this change. I like it. Spicy.
Spicy impetus. Speaking of which, Puss-X is up here. What's up, spicy impetus?
Bro, I just love hearing you saying my name, man.
Stop it. Is this a collab? Is this another one of your famous collaboration pieces?
Oh, yeah, it's like the new Alpha Great, yeah, collaboration for
It's
paper club.
This one's trippy, bro. It's got like a Bored Ape and it's got a Puss-X, but it's got like this
Yeah, it's like
Stranger Things fucking gargoyle.
mutant
Yeah.
something, yeah, bro. Like I'm nervous a lot, and then I just like doing things around. Yeah. Anyways, like,
That's very Basquiat of you, Puss-X.
sorry, bro. Sorry.
I said that's very Basquiat of you.
Basque. I'm not sure that I know what that means. I hope it's cool.
Basquiat was an old painter that was friends with Andy Warhol.
Okay, didn't hear about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You check him out. He does some crazy off the wall shit too.
Jean-Michel Basquiat. He was young artist, young black artist in the 80s and died young of heroin. Great movie. There's a great movie called Basquiat. Basquiat. David Bowie plays Andy Warhol, and I think it's like it's brilliant.
That's a pretty good one, yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, bro. Yeah, this is like most of the NFT art you see today, which goes like, this is like maybe, yeah, I see. Yeah,
How's
this
it
this is
going?
like contemporary culture, bro. Like, it's cool. You see, like, I never had the chance to see the work of this guy, and this is like, yeah, man. Like in 80s, like, yeah, if you see like all the NFT art, you actually see that it didn't move away from this guy. Like he set up standards, and yeah, bro, like,
Oh,
cool.
he pushed
This
the boundaries, dude. He's beast mode times 10. But definitely, man, the art and the people behind the art is what it's all about. And I got to go make some pork chops. But I love you all,
amazing.
and shout out to the vineyard and all your peeps up there, and Liddy and company.
Shout out to OBX, man.
There we go. Talk to y'all later.
Hey, tell Ozzy we're really missing the statistics in here, man.
You mean run? You mean to get the stats runner?
Yeah, we've been talking stats the past couple days, and like I even sent him a DM like you need to get in here and let everybody know. He's got some website that it's not Twitter analytics. Like he uses some like he's got something going on.
Oh yeah, no doubt. It's something that the company bought him, and it's I forget exactly what it is, but it definitely helps him.
Right? Does he do that for you in your your Renaissance thing? Like, does he tell you how many men and how many women and how many?
Oh yeah, man, yeah, and it's cool as shit because I like to be able to see that we're at. Thank goodness we're over 40%, and the custom thing too, man. It's such a deal because people like the freedom. It's a two-edged sword, right? It's the catch-22 because you want real, like we say, real motherfuckers in there, and but that turns some people off, But it's still a sentiment, and it's just a word. So I totally get it. It's two sides of it. I also believe that it's not what a man puts in his mouth that defiles him, but what comes out of it. So I get both sides of it, right? Um, but
I'm a
y'all were
little
talking
bit
about the
lost.
cussing earlier. I'm just saying that it's tough because
Oh yeah.
the stats on having women, they don't want to, like my wife, she doesn't want to hear that shit. She's not gonna come into a space like that. She's like, fuck you. Like if you can't not say the F bomb, then I'm probably not gonna be in there. But thank
There's
God we've
definitely
been
a happy medium,
we've been over 40% female, and I love that. I wanted to be 60-40. I wanted to be way more women than men. And what's beautiful, the thing for me is I love the fact that it's like a bunch of different chains. You know what I mean? Like it's some ETH people and some V chain people and some freaking people from, there's always crofam, it started with crofam. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And there's
yeah.
like some AVAX people showing up, and like that's the kind of shit that we want. We want to be able to tell people about what we got at crofam, and then we want to learn about what the
We're
good
not in
shit.
the same place we were 8 months ago. This is the
Nah, dude.
same exact title that we had in the space 8 months ago. I just copy and paste. So like, it's about time we have more chains involved in what we talk about
Well, that's the
around
thing,
here.
man. We're gonna want, yeah. I mean, 100%. I heard somebody saying, "Aren't we gonna?" I think it was Texas saying, "Aren't we gonna bet on some of this?" And we had a guy come through, and he was like, our whole deal is that we don't even let you shill your shit unless somebody asks you about it. Like J. Ron's crazy as hell, but he's been in there from the jump, so we ask him about his shit. And this one guy tried to come and do it, and then I tried to explain to him how we worked with it because we weren't sponsored. It's just my show. Like that's not nobody pays us or anything. And he had a badass gambling thing. You know what I mean? So like if I could put him with Texas, and I think it's AVAX or something. I don't even know what the hell it is, but it's like a multi-chain.
People still think that we're getting paid for these spaces. It's
Dude,
kind of
that's stupid. You got to do it for. I mean, honestly, you have to figure out what your hustle is in life and feed your family the best way you can. But the reality is there's going to be money made in Web3, and there's going to be companies that form, and all kinds of shit's going to happen. But you got to be true with the people, and that's what we're trying to do, man. I love it. Have you met? This is Louis, dude. You're gonna love this fucking guy if you don't know him. Oh my God, you're gonna be such a fan. Are you familiar with that cat?
Yeah, I know that guy. Um,
He's a rapper, but he is hilarious. He's hilarious.
it's a small world, you know. I'm in
Oh
David
yeah, dude.
Gokhstein's space, and there's 350 people,
Of
and
course.
he's talking about Jimmy and how Jimmy's such a fucking pain in the ass, and I'm like, oh my god, we're all dealing with the same problems.
I know, dude. Right? But it is nice to see Eth bump it up and even just outpace. Somebody said in one of those spaces there was 1,000 people in there that were talking about it, and they were like, Bitcoin is 8 days behind ETH. And so if we see Bitcoin run up in a week, we'll know that we're out of it. But it's definitely gonna. Who knows what it's gonna do? But it wasn't nice to see the excitement of the people, and it reminded me of the of the bull run days. But I don't think we're there yet. But it's exciting to think about whatever positions you're holding, whether it's whatever NFTs, ETH, coins, whatever you're doing. I think hold what you got and try to accumulate best you can. Right?
I mean, we really haven't strayed from the original goal in here, and we're still we're still holding hands, teaching people how to use Ethereum and mint on Ethereum, and we're still in the baby step phases of branching out the people who have still just got to Chronos for the first time and are minting Chronoballs as their first NFT or minted Thunder tokens before they were gone as their first NFT. And like
That was the one
we're
bit.
gonna be doing it for a long time,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's cool, man. Yeah, and I see the Thunder tokens as I saw you mint out. This is a while back too, but I saw as the people grabbed the remaining few that were on, you know, the Isle of Thunder train, and they literally just caught it as it, as the sands of the hourglass ran out, and now the floor's up and people are talking about it. It's a thing, and see, it's gonna be there. That's right. I mean, that's the thing, That's the utility, right? Is the longevity, and the fact that you do it the way you do it, and you get mad props from me for the 2 days and running some weekend shows, and it's not an easy thing to do, but people count on it, and it's a service to the family out there for sure. And kudos to you, bro.
Yeah, they definitely count on it. And yeah, I think the NFTs and the currency now especially kind of represent the longevity and represent the stability of what we've built here. So like they can count on all three of those things being here every day. The spaces, the project, and the currency, and they're all working. We've created our own kind of economy, and I think every community does. In essence, I mean, you build a community, and a community, what do? They trade amongst themselves. So what do they need? A common currency to do so.
Well, yeah,
And
the funny,
sometimes it feels like we have too many tokens around, but like the good ones are gonna last, and the shit coins are gonna fade out.
and you know what's funny? It's people say uh they you talk about something being for free, or what are you getting, or what is your utility. I heard Charles Hoskinson from Cardano was talking to this one guy. He's talking to this
Oh,
one.
fuck that guy.
No. I'm just talking about the example he used. He was talking about, well, fuck it. It's fine. You don't want to hear what he said.
I'm kidding. We like Charles.
I don't. I don't have any Cardano. I'm not. I don't. I'm not paid by. This is just a funny story. His point was nothing is free, and the guy used Gmail as an example of something that was free, and he laughed and he said, "You know how many ads you're fed, and how much your Google history is sold to other people?" He said, "Google is not free, and if you think it is, you're the product, right? And you don't want to. You don't want. You don't want to be in a situation where, as an individual, you find out that you are the one that's being passed. You want thriving communities that are attracting new people, like you said. You want people like I've got a guy that's in New York. He's crazy as hell, and he wants to buy Chrono Balls so badly because they remind him of his youth. But he's from New York and CDC and the whole blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So it's tough on him, right?
Oh, but come on, we showed you all the ways around that shit.
Oh, 100%. I know, and we've told him to do his VPN proxy and all the bullshit. But it's just not that easy for people in New York to get the shit right. They don't make it easy.
Yeah, I mean, there's no such thing as passive income. I think that's the lesson we try to teach in here. It's like we call things set it and forget it, but you
You
have to
have
keep your finger on the pulse of
you
as
have to.
many, not everything, but as many things as you're invested in. You know,
100%. You can't be invested in 100 different things because you can't track that many things. But what is it? It's always what you track goes up and down according to your will. So, like if you have a weight problem and you're 304 pounds and you need to weigh 204 pounds, then you're tracking that shit every day. You're on the scale, you're working out. Hopefully, you're not eating honey buns and you're at 293, and then you're at 290, and you're watching it go down. Same thing as your portfolio. If you track it and watch it, anything you track will do what you say. And like you said, if you have to, you can't. There's no set it and forget it. You have to watch it. But I'm on Pork Chop Detail, and love you all, and we will see you on the flip side, brother.
flip side of them pork chops. What's up, Drew? Where you been,
Yo,
man?
yo, yo, been up to some IRL things, but I'm back in here with the jungle. Man, what is that PFP you're rocking today, Alpha?
It's so funny. Like nobody knows this one, and I used to wear it every day because I'm super proud of this. This is a custom that Gonzo and Genius made for me back in December, and it's part of the custom Avatar Psycho Kitty collection.
Bro, it looks pretty dope, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. Is it smoking a cigarette? What's it doing?
Yeah, some people think it's a crack pipe. I have no idea.
Okay, oh well, that was 0 to 100. I got it though.
Real quick.
Hey man, Alpha,
It's
you remember
futuristic.
whenever I
It's
talked
something
about
that we don't know yet. Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, you remember when I talked about WPT, that token?
War pigs, yes.
Yeah, War Pigs, bro. They're over a 5x since I mentioned them, bro. They broke all
I
time high
am
again.
still pissed about this. Yeah, because I remember them
Hey,
being in
bro,
here,
but
and I went for it just like Dragon number 3, bro. Like I was there, and then like something happened, and I went and I checked my Abisus, and then it was like forget about it for at least 2 more days. Fuck.
man, I'll be doing the same stuff, bro. It's no big deal. But they are still very early. They are still at a 5 million market cap, which we saw what Alpha did. I don't know if any of you got into that token. It went, bro, it's at like $2 right now, something crazy. If you guys do want to learn more about WPT, I'm having an AMA with them today on my XR Pugs account. I just pinned it to the top. So if you do want to learn more, they are still very early. They got a lot of really cool stuff going on. You could just scroll all the way up to the top of the space, tap on the pin tweet by Dragons of the West, set the reminder for that space, and if you feel like it, if you're feeling extra generous, like it, retweet it, maybe even tag some friends. But
Wait, this
in
is
that
XR
space,
Pugs though.
yeah, I told you I'll be hosting it on the XR Pugs account, not my
Oh,
Dragons of the
okay.
West.
So this is Crow to AMA. But there's War
Wait,
Pigs
what?
is there? Isn't there? What's today?
Nah, bro, this is totally separate, bro. It's Monday.
Yeah, but aren't you
It's
doing
literally
something today?
just. Nah, bro, I'm doing the day of DeFi tomorrow. This one is just for War Pigs tokens, so people can learn more about it because they got a really dope project, and
All right,
I
someone
figured I'd
needs to
host a
put this
one-on-one.
fucking graphic together. We talked about having it ready
Oh,
by today
bro, that's what I forgot to
for this
do.
week.
Shit.
It's got to be a group effort. It's all of our
Yeah.
fault. We're gonna do it though.
It's all my fault.
I don't know how else to put it. Like, we really got to do this for the community because I'm not the only one confused. I just look the dumbest because I'm hosting. So, y'all need to help me out with this shit.
Nah, man. Look, after this, bro, after my AMA with War Pigs token, which by the way, 6:30 p.m. ESDT, I will get a group chat going for all the people that I know that host spaces, and we can organize it in there. I think that's the best way to go about it.
It's got to be done, right? Leo was just in here. he's doing his morning space, and like something can be worked out. He does like going earlier than us, so um, I think add him to it as well. Like it's time for everybody to just figure this shit out. Like even 21 started a space right at 4, and I'm thinking, well, it's inevitable, but it's avoidable if we do it properly. I don't even know. Brad, take it easy, Brad. Draco Leopard Gang is up here. That's cool.
What's up? What's up, Dragons? What's up, Chrono Balls? Alpha? How you doing?
Yo.
What's going on, man?
Hanging out, driving right now back to the yard.
What's up? What's up? Good to
What's up,
have
Brad? We got
everybody
like
here. What's up? Happy 420. What's up, Alpha? What's going on?
I was gonna say we got like a half hour left. We've been talking about a lot of stuff
Yeah,
as usual.
it's been a heck of a day. Been very busy today, man.
Someone was talking about having like I think it was Truck was talking about having wrap up spaces.
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. And, like you were talking about just laying it all out. Like, who wants what slot? Because, we got to do the coffee and crow and we got to do the 420 Welcome to the Jungle. That's just the way it is, Crow fam, right? So let's organize it
Well,
all up.
there's 20 more hours to the day, so yeah, there's a lot more space to fill.
Hey, Alpha, can I make just a quick announcement about something that we're doing Friday?
Yeah, man.
For those of you that don't know who we are and you want to hear about us and you want to hear our storyline and everything, Friday at I believe it's at 6 or 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. We're going on. I don't know if you guys know who Cryptobolics is. He's got a pretty good crypto channel. We're going on his YouTube channel for an hour AMA and story time.
Oh, that's a new one to me. Crypto. What's the last word?
Bolix, Bolix. He's in there. He's friends with all the like Jake Gagans and Cuff and the Dip, and I don't know if you know all those guys or not, but they're pretty good sized YouTube conglomerate.
Sounds English.
No,
Bollock.
see, that's what I was worried about, was that it was Bullocks, but it's not. It's Bolix.
It's Bolix. Yep. So if you guys want to find out about us, or if you want to see if he asked a question we can't answer, if he can stump us or not, you guys tune in on YouTube.
Definitely, man. I'm always looking for more YouTube creators that are gonna help us spread this type of content. So,
Man, I'm on a YouTube tour right now, so I'll let you know. I'm hitting up 10 or 12 different YouTubers. We're gonna see how many.
oh, that's perfect, man. Yeah, tell us who the good ones are, because we're trying to promote them and just kind of build that bridge in between Twitter and YouTube.
Oh, bro, if I can say real quick, the homie Everything Crypto has already locked in, I think, 3 videos with 3 separate projects after I told all these projects about how well he did. So,
Yeah,
if
that was
you're
a
one of
pretty
those
good pitch.
projects,
When you were
that's awesome.
talking that talk yesterday about like how many sold after he dropped the video, I was like, oh man, my man's gonna have a backlog of videos.
Yeah. Hey, man, he's making money off it, though, bro. Like, good for him, bro. I'm loving
This
it.
is how it's supposed to work. Yeah.
Mutual support, mutual growth. That's what we love, brother.
Mm-hmm. Can all be good.
Yo, I want to say shout out to you, Dragons, because everything crypto will be doing a segment on our project. Actually, he's gonna launch it tomorrow. I think it's gonna be dope as shit. We're actually making a lot of leeway with our game. Alpha, I'm sorry for butting in like this, man. My birthday was yesterday. I'm kind of getting over a hangover. All y'all my cousins anyway, so y'all forgive me. But yeah, man, we're making.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. There's no need for apologies in the jungle.
Hey,
It's
real
all
quick,
family.
bro. Happy belated birthday, New America, and also everyone. You saw what happened when Everything Crypto dropped his video on my project. I'm not providing financial advice, but if I had to guess, the same thing could happen. So, if you're looking to get more New Americas more New America NFTs, or you haven't gotten any yet, not financial advice. Now is an amazing
I'm picking up
time.
what you're putting down, bro. I am
Yeah,
one of the
now's an
ones who
amazing time to
missed
pick
out
something.
on the 11/11 because fucking Everything Crypto, who's my dude these days, and we're like best friends, even though if y'all remember, we started out fighting, just like all my best friendships. My man,
You're kind of
he
prickly
dropped that
sometimes.
video and blew me out of the water, and now I only got 2 dragons from the mint. So be smart. Don't be
Yeah,
like
we're
me.
we're currently over 41% minted. So I mean that's amazing. There's actually only 500 or so NFTs left. So hopefully it gets it going. But right now we are 3D modeling a city. If you've seen our build in our game with the tier 1 enforcer running around, we're 3D modeling a city, and it's going to be crazy. I'm sure you all saw the Superman Unreal Engine 5 demo and flying around the city. Well, I
Yes.
can't hold water. We're adding a jet package to the tier 5, and we're gonna kind of do the same simulator with a city of our game.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so
But
if you
yo,
get
New
a
America,
tier
don't ever
5,
apologize for coming up, man. Just bull your way on up in here, throw a shoulder, get dragons out of the way, and just come on up. Man, you know how we roll, bro.
well, hundred
Hey
the
man,
style,
look,
yeah.
I just set myself a reminder to buy more New America NFTs after my AMA is finished because, bro, I know that whenever this video drops, man, like I said, I'm not providing financial advice on this space, but I know that shit's gonna boom, man. With what you guys are doing with your amazing artwork, everything in between, man, that's gonna go crazy. So I know personally I'm gonna be buying 3 more. I'm gonna up my bag. So let's go, everybody. I'm not providing financial advice, but you may want to look into doing the same thing.
And I'm not trying to be a buzzkill here, but I want everyone to remember that we started off this space interviewing our friends over at Dr. Dow, who happened to have their entire mint wallet drained yesterday.
Oh,
So
what?
please be safe. Please take security first. Please trust no one. And own your keys, own your crypto.
Absolutely. Yep. You got to do it.
I'll be reminding you again in 27 minutes. But this was a bad one, man. And they're on the case. And like in most cases, criminals are stupid and they forgot to use a VPN during 2 of their 7 transactions. So dummies get caught, man. And the blockchain doesn't lie and it doesn't forget.
Yep. It usually does.
And your reputation is everything, Brad. So don't be a shit.
You could have just said that without putting the Brad at the end of the sentence. You could have just made it a general statement, dude. I mean,
Yeah, you're right. That came out wrong. Everybody.
maybe deserving. I don't know.
I think we do a pretty good job in here. Like I was saying before, like it's impossible for everybody to get along, but we do a pretty good job about it.
Well, you're very understanding. I was fully expected to be at least given like a week timeout or something, but because of the poll where you got your ass just kicked. But I mean, kudos to you. I
Thank
mean,
you, Brad. I mean, like I didn't even I didn't even think twice about that poll because the truth of the matter is our boy 21 has like what 5 times as many followers as me. 4. I would expect him to get at least that many times more votes than me. So the math checks out. Even though I'm definitely a better Spaces host. Pew, pew, pew. We've got 5 great projects up here, motherfuckers. Mess with me. New America, Draco Leopard Gang, Chronoballs, Puss X, and Zoo NFT. If you haven't heard about them, hey, they're right here. So you want to ask them a question? Come on up. You want to talk to Shirley? She's right here.
Hey, I tell you what, if somebody can ask me a really badass question, I'll give them a free ETH clown.
Damn.
It can be about me, one of the artists
Those minted
personally,
out,
or
too.
the project. Yeah, they're minted out. So come up and ask me a question. Ask me a good one, and I'll give you an ETH clown.
5-second delay for the listeners, but like that's the best kind of giveaway. Because we need your questions, guys. Like,
I have a question. How
yeah,
many times you want to give up before finishing the project?
What was that again?
How many times
Like,
did you want to give up before finishing?
or minting, yeah, like.
What do you mean give up?
I think he's asking how many times have you wanted to give up? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
Oh, shit. I ain't ever wanted to give up, but I've been dead fucking tired walking around like a zombie, if that's what you mean.
Tell him, man.
Yeah, more or less. Just wanna have some, some sharings of emotions, bro.
Yeah, how about you, Puss X? I mean, you're disqualified from the giveaway because you were already a speaker. But how about
Yeah, I know. This
how
was
about
like
you?
brother question. Me,
Do you
I want to
feel?
give up. I want to give up every day, bro.
Oh man, that's the worst.
Just got to keep grinding, brother. You got to keep
Yeah,
looking forward. Never look
yeah,
back.
yeah,
If you look back, it'll screw you.
Like, I have trouble starting the space every morning, but it's not like I want to give up. It's just like,
yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and I was thinking today, like we can bullshit, and some people bullshit about Web3, but where else we gonna go, man?
it's not
Where
easy.
else, bro?
It's not easy. Your audio is starting to chip out. Joe Q, what's up, man?
Yeah, I got a good question for you. What was the single problem that you can think of that woke you up in the middle of the night or the middle of that daze as you're walking around as a zombie that it just clicked? Oh shit, this is the problem. This is the
I gotta
solution.
call Joe Q.
No, don't call me, man, because like right now, I'm halfway across Wyoming going to Nebraska. I'd probably drop the call. But no, that is a serious question, and believe it or not, it may help someone with their project.
Man, tell you the truth, I've never had that wake up moment because I hardly ever sleep. If that makes sense. I mean, I get 2 or 3 hours a night, but
This
I
isn't
mean,
fair, man. You came up here prepared. You're like, yo, give me any question. Go. He's like,
hey, I'll
I
I
ain't
tell you
never
what,
scared. I
we'll
ain't never
narrow it.
scared.
We'll narrow it down. I'll take 2 more questions and I'll pick the best out of the 3. And if somebody up here on the panel wants to ask a question because nobody's coming up, go for it.
What was that
Like,
rapper's name? Oh,
what was the
fuck.
weirdest place you had sex? Like.
Damn, this guy.
Hey, I had sex at the top of Reunion Arena Tower when I was 19 years old. Outside on the I don't know if you know what Reunion Arena Tower is. It looks like a big microphone, and the outside like spins around way up over Dallas. So yeah, there you go.
Thank
I
you, bro.
told you,
Thank
man.
you for honest answer.
This guy came with his Crow 45 fully loaded on some spray the block. You said, come up here with your questions. Who was that rapper that did that track? A Bone Crusher. Was that his name? I ain't never scared. Again, this is the 90s, so don't make me feel old. But like, Bone Crusher? Nobody? All right.
Oh, I know who Bone Crusher is.
Thank you, Nifty.
Yeah.
I ain't never
That's
scared.
how you gotta roll, man. You can't go into the woods without ammunition, man. You got to be locked and loaded.
Thank you, Brad. Do you have a
I can't
question?
believe none of your audience wants a free ETH clown, man.
Honestly, I can't believe Brad came up here and didn't even ask a question.
I still want to answer for, even though you didn't have that wake up moment, what was the issue that you stumbled across?
I'll
It's
tell
like,
you.
oh, son of a bitch.
I'll tell you what
Look
it
how
was.
easy that was.
I'll tell you what it was, and it's not. Look how easy that was. The toughest thing for me when I started, because I'm super passionate about the project, was taking critical advice correctly. I had to sit back and think, well, could this really help me, instead of taking everything so personal. Once I realized that, everything started going a lot better.
So that's the
Amen.
answer I was looking for, that can truly help a lot of these other projects. It's like, oh shit, don't take myself so serious that I get butthurt when someone criticizes me.
100%.
Especially in
It's
here,
a moment
man, you're
for
gonna get a
growth.
lot of constructive criticism. I think it's taken a lot of us a while to figure out how to do it properly.
There's a willow in the background.
You guys, if you remember from this morning's space and how it ended abruptly.
Dad, Bubba just broke the computer.
I
They
still
did.
want to know, did the
They
window
did.
break?
Yes, they broke a window. Yes. And we've gone, what, 6 years of baseball without breaking a window? And the one day that my dad comes over with a gift, and what is his gift? A ball rebounder. And where did they set it up? In front of the window while I was on the space. And what happens next? Bam. Thanks, Pop.
That's
Just tape it up, dude. Um,
Yeah,
electrical tape.
pretty much.
Hey, Joe Q, if nobody else comes up and asks a question, that was the best one. Send me your ETH address, and I'll send you an ETH clown.
Wait, who won?
Man, nobody else wants to ask questions, so I'm giving it to Joe Q. He had the best question about the project.
Oh my God, not
Not
again.
Joe Q.
Unbelievable.
No. Reroll.
Bing, 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 bing. Time's up, time's up, time's up.
Oh my god.
Unless you can get somebody up here the
Every time.
next couple of minutes to ask me a better one, then Joe Q's going to win it.
Oh, these kids think they're so funny. They had my laptop playing a YouTube video called 5 Hours of Cracked Screen. Hilarious, you guys. Really, really good.
Okay. I got a question for you. Here you go. What would ever lead you to the conclusion that this forum here would have a panel? This is, I mean, just look at my experience on your panel. If you want to use that's, just walk me through that and give me an answer. And
No, Brad, if you don't think it's a panel, then you shouldn't be up here. What's up, Pirate Jack?
I got a question. Jeremy, who came up with and how long did it take you guys to put that story together for your guys' project? I mean, it's one hell of an amazing story. How the hell did you guys come up with it?
Yeah, most people freak out when I tell them. We worked together. We all had some ideas. It took about a day or so to come up with the character of combining two different characters together. But the story itself, surprisingly enough, Pete, one of the artists, had a series of dreams, and it had been a while before we ever approached him about it. And he had been waking up and writing this story down that he had been dreaming. And when we finally came up with the Draco Leopards and started kind of hitting around to kind of where we wanted to go with it, he said, "You're not going to believe this, guys. I already have the story almost completely written. And all we had to do was plug in the Draco Leopards, and boom, it fit perfectly. Meant to be."
Great question. Great answer.
So now I have the problem of who asked the better question. Anybody want to help me with that?
I'm gonna go with Jay.
Biased.
Are you being biased?
Random number generator, 1 or 2. First question, second question.
Hey, hey, Alpha. I'm gonna send you. I'm fixing to DM you a number between 1 and 10. After I DM it to you, then they can choose the number. Whoever's the closest gets it.
All right. Or we could have them rock, paper, scissors.
Look.
I just sent you. I
We're
just sent you the DM.
both driving.
I just sent you the DM. So, damn. Joe and Pirate, what's your number between 1 and 10?
Oh my god.
You go first, Joe.
6.
2.
Pirate J got it. It was 3. Correct, Alpha?
Correct.
So do you like Steve?
All right. Send me your ETH address,
So
Pirate.
many TMs, dude.
Okay, what was that actually?
Oh, Hyper's address. Totally forgot about this.
No, it's an airhead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Send me your ETH address, Pirate J, since you're the one that got the number.
As soon as I get the site here, I'll send it to you. I'm trying to drive a trailer through the city right now.
Yeah, you're good, man. No rush. When I get it, I'll get it sent over to you.
Good job, Pirate J.
Thank you, sir.
Good job, everybody.
Oh, what do you guys think of Abisu's Bay? Their new crypto beans coffee coming out.
Oh, I think they nailed it with the name. And I think if Murphy was up here, I would tell him that I need the winners because we are up next, you know? Did we ever pick winners for the 2 jungle blends?
Then waiting.
Really? All right. Well, we got to take care of this because they want to know. Isn't it funny how the tables turn? Now we're holding them up. Oh, Bot Gang is here. I don't know why he's not up here. We've only got 12 minutes until our third and final 420, everybody.
But did you guys see the flavors?
The flavor
Yeah,
of what?
Abisu's Bay's coffee.
No, what is it?
Milk chocolate with notes of berries and caramel.
Hmm.
I don't know if that sounds good or nasty yet. It could go either way, you know. One of those.
I don't know either.
That one's kind of random. I'd have to taste that shit.
Milk chocolate and fruit.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't even really discussed what the blends would be. We've only discussed the names. But I think the names kind of dictate what the blend should be. Like, obviously the Thunder blend is like strong. And the morning blend is probably a light roast. Tell me. That's how I see it.
At least like a medium, like a light medium breakfast type blend. You know, like that's usually your breakfast blends. It's like a lighter medium roast.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna invite you
Usually.
back up because I want to see if they're thinking about doing it. It's interesting to me. Like, this is the first product that's even really reached out to all of the crofam, or at least the bigger crofam projects, to brand a product and have almost an affiliate program.
Hey,
Yeah, I
back
think
to the coffee stuff. Do you know that the light roast actually has a little bit more caffeine than the dark?
I do know that.
yep.
The light is just the flavor, correct?
Yes, so you can make an espresso out of a light roast if you wanted to for that high caffeine content. And also the bean itself can have a higher or lower caffeine content. But you can roast it. The darker you roast it, the more of the natural caffeine you cook out of the bean.
So the more you roast or the more you flick the bean, the stronger.
Oh,
My bad.
yes. It's a good rule of thumb. Or whatever finger you want to use. Come on, Pussex. Let's go, buddy. Tough crowd. Anywho, uh, we could just wrap it up early if you want.
Bro, no, wait, I'm here, bro. Yeah, I'm just, I'm following you like a shadow, bro. Like I'm here, man. Anytime. Like you are just amazing. You know what? I was like listening to YouTube, and I think I heard a commercial, and it sounded just like you, bro. And it came to me. You have like very specific voice. You know, like you can do like commercial. I don't know, the audiobooks, and you
It's
have
funny, dude,
magical. I'm
because
not flirting with you, but you have magical voice.
it's the same thing. Oh, well, thank you. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to
Yeah,
me. I
I'm
always
not
hated the
flirting.
sound of my voice, but the funny thing is like the same thing people say to me when they see me is the same thing they say about my voice, and I don't know what it is about either. But it's always like, "Oh, you look like this person," or "You sound like this person." Like we had a dude in here a couple months ago who literally would not take no for an answer. Like he thought I was this friend of his, and that I was like pretending to be Alpha, and I was like, "No, dude, I'm not. I'm not the guy you think I am."
No, man,
Is
like
that
your
Fred from
voice,
next door?
peace. Like you keep the kind of the peace in the room all the time. So, bro,
Sometimes.
like, yeah, like I don't know. We talked a little bit about this ENS domains. I bought a lot of them. Not a financial advice, but I was like, I bought like starsucks.it, and like I bought usacom.it, and like some more like memes and those kind of stuff. Yeah, but I've been playing around. Maybe I bought like 30, 40 of them, and it's going crazy. Like I turned notifications on for this ENS sales bot, and it's like every second, like already like regular transaction is like three Ethereum, 1 Ethereum. Like it's crazy, these domains. I also got some crow domains too. So I think about the crow, it's just a matter of time when those domains gonna go crazy on crow too. But I wonder, like they talk about this ENS, how most of them, what I hear from them, how they look about the utility of the very domain is like how many what kind of subdomains can you like provide from this domain. So for example, today I read this one about tickets.eth. So with this domain you can just get out so many cool subdomains, like soccer tickets, eth, or event tickets, or whatever tickets. So this is like another utility I heard about this domain. So probably on the Chronos domains too. I don't know what's the situation. Maybe you know more about the Chronos domains, what's going on, and what was the how the project's going on. Because I bought some, but I didn't heard much about the project.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing yesterday that um, we haven't heard much from that team, and that when they first came out with Crow domains, they were really cranking out the utilities one after the next, and keeping the community up to date. So I'm hoping they're just working in the background because there's a lot more that they can do with it, especially if they just follow the ENS domain roadmap and keep cranking out the same utilities like subdomains and linking it with all the platforms so that they recognize those domains on the chain. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Have you been making flips, or you just been holding?
yeah. Actually, I bought like Passex.cro and a couple of like these names that I need, and then I bought a couple that I just put on sale on CrowC for some crazy money, like for never to get sell, like golden.cro or something like this. So
No,
yeah,
it's cool though. Like, I think it's a really smart long-term play. I was saying earlier that we haven't been pushing the Crow domains to people as like a flip, but definitely as a long-term investment because they're also it's not a renew every year thing, is it? Crow?
it's the same. It's the same like with TNS. It's you rent it on like in 1 year, 2 year, or this kind.
Oh
It's like
shit.
you can never get it like. But I think in order to renew a domain, at least on ENS, I think you just need to pay gas or like the renewal is just like 0.004 Ethereum or something. It's like it's not that expensive to renew. So it's like, but like I don't know if you know, they also told me about that, and I checked it out. It's called ens.vision, and there you can register like bulk kind of bulk registration of ENS domains, and it's much cheaper than if you do it on the regular ENS domains website. Why it's cheaper? Because you don't have you cannot like put all this metadata into those bulk domains you get through bulk registration. You can just flip them, so you can like buy 10 domains like for maybe 40% less price than if you would mint them one by one on ENS domains. Yeah. So yeah, this one you can check. Not a financial advice, of course, just like this. It's cool, just to hear about all these tools that people are developing. These Ethereum guys are really crazy, man. What they are making and how they're tracking all those projects. As you say, maybe these guys from the team should maybe like maybe make some AMA, or like I also see these ENS guys. They create the community with just as an ENS domain holders and lovers, and it appears now to be like the best community in Ethereum. At least that's how it appears to me.
How do you guys communicate the easiest? Like Discord?
No, it's Twitter Spaces, and it's like,
ENS spaces. That's cool.
yeah, bro, like it's crazy, and it's like full, like the rooms are really big and full, and like you have actually kind of it's a merging point from a lot of projects. It's very interesting. So it can happen on Crow too, but it just needs some more like people to get involved, and for these domains to make some sense.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I mean, I've registered a lot of domains in my day, but honestly, I didn't really care to, register a .eth. I was waiting on the .crow because, I'm Kronos. I'm like 100%, very little ETH. So it just kind of makes sense. I mean, as the Kronos chain grows, I think you'll see them become even more popular. And some of them just, they just make sense, man.
No,
Yeah,
I dig it, Brad. But it's like I'm trying to hold both at this point in the game, and with where we're set up. I feel like Ethereum is where all the action is right now, and Kronos is where all the potential is for me. So I
Yeah.
play both. I play both,
there's
and
like
I try to not just keep the connections that we've already built strong, but keep building new ones and keep showing people that are Chronos specific the way to use Ethereum, and people that are Ethereum specific, not just the way to use Chronos, but since we're in EVM, but more just like about Chronos because no one on ETH knows about it.
I'll tell you what, when Kronos comes off of beta, you're going to see a huge, huge burst. I have a feeling. Kronos has massive potential for growth, and I think once they switch over from beta is when you're going to see that potential come to fruition.
Yeah, that's a good point. It should get a good solid bump. You're right. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, like it's only about the thing that Ethereum, now has really good developers and they have like really strong creative army. It's incredible. And it's just, I go there and I go there to learn because they're really in the, put at the front right now, and we in Kronos we need to get people here, we need to get them here. We need to get creative people to make some cool projects, to make some new ecosystems. Like I think like Buck. I mean that kind of guys we need here, that can make some stuff going on, and that we can compete as a blockchain with the projects with other blockchains. I think that
Well,
should be the aim.
that's another really good point because, as the developers come in and more projects come on, then that type of growth is that's what's really gonna drive those .crow
We have
domains.
the same amount of DeFi protocols as the Solana blockchain. And
wow, really?
we have 71 and they have 72. So,
dude, I did not know that. That's
lied.
Unbelievable. Are you lying?
No, I said we had the same amount and we have one less.
That's impressive.
And our growth, our NFT, even our NFT growth is higher in percentage than Solana. Cardano and BNB saw shrinkage, and Ethereum is still popping off, man. So like,
wow, how about that?
I still feel the same way I felt in November. We're positioned in the best place we could possibly be.
No, that's huge statistic, man. That kind of blows me away, dude.
Here's another statistic, Brad. We burned through all 3 420s like we do every damn day. So congratulations, everybody.
Yeah, I'm proud of all you guys. I mean, and gals. Is Nat in here? We lost Shirley. We lost Nat. Guys and gals, I'm proud of you. Good job.
I'm proud of everybody in here. I'm proud of everybody in my house, except my kids. I want to know if Chronoballs has a fun put together for these windows.
If I have a what?
I don't know if you have a fund put together yet to save the kids that are about to get whooped for breaking windows.
It's whooping day.
We're gonna hit the community wallet for that.
Oh boy, it's been a spicy day. I can't believe they really broke the window. I'm gonna post a picture.
They're kids.
It won't be the last thing that gets broke around your house. I guarantee it. If you got kids running around.
I know. I've been waiting for the day. I think it's funny because I figured the older they get, they'll get better, and we have less of a chance.
Not necessarily. I can tell you, no.
The older I got, the dumber I got, and the more stupid stuff I did.
Yeah, I don't know about your assumption there.
That's so true, man. The dumbest shit I did was when I was like 19, 18, 19. It just got worse and worse. Fuck.
I'm lucky to be alive, bro.
Yeah, same here. We're all lucky to be here. And I hope everybody feels that. So don't forget to drink some water, brush your teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi, baby. Don't ever forget it.
Let's go.
Damn C phrase to nobody. Come on, Brad. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Hey, that brush your teeth stuff. A lot of people don't realize, but a lot of your feeling like crap, no energy, health problems, stomach problems, all of those things stem from your teeth, man. If your mouth is in order, the rest of your body will be in order.
Thank you. Thank you. This is no joke. Hydrate and keep your mouth and hands clean. You're going to be all right. And definitely remember the seed phrase thing. Don't tell it to anyone, and write it down and put it somewhere safe. And we're all going to make it. I'll see you in the morning for Coffee and Crow. Crofam for life. Bye.